Hi everyone, John Kozeski here with the Chamber of Commerce, your small business advocate. And as always, I got my co-host Basil here with me today. And we're really excited about this because we actually get to showcase one of our newer chamber members. And, I say that because they were newer before the pandemic. And unfortunately, we haven't gotten to spend too much time with them in the meantime. So that's why we have them here today so we can learn a little bit more about what they do. So with me today is Dr. Mark Musgrave of Crystal Clinic. Dr. Musgrave, nice to have you.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
So, Crystal Clinic has become kind of a preeminent force all of its own across Northeast Ohio. And has really been on a rapid growth trajectory. So, before we get into that, just tell us a little bit about Crystal Clinic and what it is that you do.
Crystal Clinic is an orthopedic surgical center. We are a group of specialty orthopedic surgeons and plastic surgeons. We take care of orthopedic patients of all ages, from pediatric to geriatric ages. We perform all the orthopedic procedures from total joint arthroplasty, anything arthroscopic, pediatric procedures, and also all the reconstructive procedures that plastic surgery has to offer as well. We also provide comprehensive plastic care. The thing that we like the most is that our procedures are done at our Crystal Clinic Orthopedic Center, our hospital. It's the only hospital in Ohio to receive Joint Commission accreditations or certifications, I should say, in total hip arthroplasty, shoulder arthroplasty, knee arthroplasty, as well as spinal fusion. So there's a lot going on at the Crystal Clinic that's really good.
That is really impressive, and please don't be offended if I say I hope I never need your services. But uh,
No, you'll never offend us. We're fine. We get it.
with all the time I'm spending on Zoom these days, maybe I should talk about some of that plastic surgery. But
We can help you there.
well, thank you. I mentioned a little bit ago, you moved here a little bit before the pandemic really struck. So tell us a little bit, what made you decide to move to the Brecksville-Bradley Heights area?
Well, it's a growing area. We have wanted to get into Cuyahoga County and felt like it was a great place to go. Right up 77. Our main office is in Montrose, and the thing that's exciting is in the fall of 2021, we're going to be opening a state-of-the-art orthopedic hospital in Montrose, right on Embassy Parkway, down from our main office. And so, since Brecksville and Broadview Heights are very close, we thought that people should know. So we thought we'd come to you, let everybody know about it, and if they want to have their work done at a world-class orthopedic center, it's brand new, starting in November of 2021.
Wow, that is exciting. Wow. All right. Well, this new year is already kicking off well, so I'm glad you were able to share that news with us. That kind of leads into my next question because it sounds like the growth is continuing. But, here in Brecksville, Bradley Heights specifically, how has your first year and a half been?
It's been great. I mean, the people have been very accepting. The patients there have been wonderful. We'd like to get the word out a little bit more and let all the great things that Crystal Clinic can offer come to them. But very accepting, have done a lot with the Chamber of Commerce, have done a lot of activities with them, and so far so good, and very inviting.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We certainly love having you as part of our small business community, even though you're growing out of a small business phase really quick. Well, obviously I have to ask the question, the last year has been trying for all businesses and you're certainly not excluded from that. So, tell us a little bit about how COVID-19 has affected your business and how Crystal Clinic responded.
Well, it's affected it very similar to all businesses. But the beauty about the Crystal Clinic is that we're independent, physician-owned hospital system dedicated only to orthopedic plastic surgical care. And so our physicians and care teams, they don't treat other conditions and other illnesses like infectious diseases and pulmonary diseases. And so therefore, we continue to provide specialized care in an area that might not have the exposures to other infectious diseases like COVID-19, like you might find at other hospital systems.
Wow, that's great. That is, and that's good for all of us to know. Certainly, it's certainly on the forefront of all of our minds. Well, we're getting low on time here, but as we wrap things up, we have a lot of viewers at home and a lot of people staying in their houses these days. Do you have any advice for people to stay healthy at home?
Oh, absolutely. Follow the recommendations of the CDC and also the Ohio Department of Health. The most important thing, you're going to hear a lot about mask wearing, which we all do here. You're going to hear a lot about social distancing. Totally agree with that. But with any infectious disease, the most important thing is wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Keep your hands away from your face, but follow those guidelines of mask wearing and distancing. We do that here. Everybody that comes through the door at the Crystal Clinic, whether it be our offices, our hospitals, or our surgery centers, we take their temperature. If there's a temperature, we send them home. If you feel sick, stay at home. All the basic infectious disease type recommendations we follow here and recommend as well.
That's fantastic, and it's good for all of our viewers to hear that once again. So, well, we are out of time for today, but Dr. Musgrave, we have your the website here on the screen for any of our viewers that are interested in learning more about your services, and certainly we're going to share the news of the upcoming groundbreaking in November of 2021 down in Montrose. So we're really excited for that.
Great.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. My apologies to our next guest, Jennifer Lopez. We have once again ran out of time, but we will certainly have you on the next show. In the meantime, stay home, stay healthy, and stay shopping local.